This is only rep 2. Good morning and welcome to the series. This is project 1759. Where I'll be tracking all of my training towards a sub 18 5k. The format of this is going to be a 3-part series, tracking a week at a time, with a 5k TT at the end, which I'll talk about in more detail in the final week video, I think. In terms of the training, I'm going to try and be as consistent as possible. So Mondays and Fridays are going to be easy recovery stuff. And it's going to be 3 hard days: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, where I'll be doing an interval session, a hill session, and a tempo. On the weekends, it's going to be a long run. Across the weeks, there will be some slight variations on the workouts, but it's the same 3 to 4. I need to stop saying that. There will be a number of bike sessions as well, all VO2 max themed, I guess. So basically intervals, some short, some long. I'll be done along the way, as well as the workouts on the same days. So Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday are going to be 3 really tough days. There'll be maybe either a long bike ride or maybe 2 of the VO2 max sessions on the bike on the weekend as well. A number of you have probably noticed I've not mentioned the swimming training. And there's 2 reasons for that. 1, we're in a lockdown, so I can't do it even if I wanted to. And 2, I don't want to, because swimming is the worst sport in the world. Actually, cricket is, I think. This does also play into the overall aim for the year, which is to not only finish an Ironman, but to do well in it. So in my head, I think if I'm faster over the 5k, I'm going to be faster over the 10, over the half, and over the marathon, which is obviously all good. So this will be the starting point of the year. It's January. I think it'd be good to get faster first and work on the bike and swim as we go along. So join me on this little journey as we try to break 18. Evening. So I've just finished the final session of the week, which was my second bike workout. It was another VO2 max session. It was an hour, 4 sets of 5, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. Wasn't too bad in the end, but that was the final session of the week, of week one. So I thought it might be a good idea to go through all of the data. So for anyone who's not seen Training Peaks before, what it allows you to do is plan sessions and stuff like that into a week, for a month, for as long as you want, leading up to something like a race maybe. But what it does is it works out your training stress as part of that, and it can show you what your fitness will likely be, whether you're going up or down, what your fatigue will be if you hit all of those sessions. So what you'll see in here is anything in green is a session that I've planned in, and then also completed within, I guess, suggested range, because these other colours, the orange and the yellow, are sessions that I've also completed, but either above or below what was expected. So weirdly, this foam roller one here, I was planning on doing 20 minutes, but I've actually done 30 minutes. So Training Peaks thinks I've gone above and beyond there. Anything in red is a session that I've missed completely, so this strength session at the end will go red. I've missed all of the strength ones this week, which I actually think I'm going to regret, but we'll discuss that in week 2. So you can see there's a lot of green, which means I've done quite well. It's probably the most green I've ever seen in a week. And then anything in grey is my warm-ups for some of these sessions. So I don't tend to plan in warm-ups, but I do track them. I've also been tracking some of the food that I've eaten and other metrics like my weight or my VO2 max, which I was hoping would go up this week, but it hasn't. And then just on the right hand side you can see totals for the week. So my current fitness is 111, fatigue, because all the work I've been doing is obviously higher than the fitness, and my form is -10. So what that's basically saying is if I did the TT tomorrow, I probably wouldn't do very well. So if I were to plan in a couple of rest days, you'd see that fatigue drop down to say 100, maybe the fitness would drop down to 107, 105, so the form would be a lot higher, then you'd perform better. So some of the totals for the week, you can see I've done just under 18 hours of work, total TSS of 900, that's training stress score. So that's a higher than usual for me, but I have had weeks where I've done in the thousands before. 8 hours on the bike, 6 hours running, I've run over 60k, and I've biked 270. If you've enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you want to see what happens in week 2 and 3 of Project 1759, click subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.